on guys, starting to scroll out 2001 here, bringing you another GTA 5 video for you guys today. And today I am going to be taking a look at a little bit more of a boring version of the Duke of Death. And that car is going to be the Imponte Dukes. So let's get straight into it and see how it goes. Alright, so let us begin by talking about what this car is based off of. This vehicle is based off of the 68 to 70 Dodge Challenger and the 68 to 69 Pontiac Le Mans GTO Firebird. And yeah, both of these cars resemble this vehicle very well, so I think that's a plus. But now, in terms of where you can purchase this vehicle, it is purchasable from Southern San Andreas Super Autos. It is a two-door vehicle and it is the second cheapest two-door vehicle following the Dinka Blister Compact. And this was originally priced at $62,000, but now you can actually get it for free, which is really, really good. We love free cars in GTA. Now let's go on ahead and take the vehicle over to Los Santos Customs and get it customized. Alright, here we are in Los Santos Customs and let the customizations begin. We're gonna start this off as always with maxing out the armor, maxing out the brakes. Then we go for the bumpers. We do have front and back options, but we only have one front bumper option, so I guess I'll go with that. And we also have one rear bumper, which is actually a wheelie bar. Didn't expect for this car to have a wheelie bar, but sure, I'll take it. Alright, so now we move on to maxing out the engine. We're gonna get the exhaust. Oh, I can get side exhaust. Don't really know if I want side exhaust on this car. I think I'm gonna stick with the dual exit exhausts. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with those. I'd rather see those be symmetrical next to the wheelie bar. Anyway, for the hood, we have performance hood, ram air hood. I don't want carbon hood. Okay, we can have the engine stick out just like the Duke of Death. And unlike the Duke of Death, I used the other one before, so with this vehicle I'm gonna use this one, the triple in-tank whatever it said. As for the horn, air horn 1, of course, it's a classic. Lights, we're gonna deal with the headlights later on. And in terms of the neon layout, we obviously gotta do front, back and side, and we obviously gotta make it blue. Alright, so now let's deal with the plate, and it's obviously gotta be the Galaxy Plus blue on white 3. Alright, and now for the respray. Now, my Duke of Death's primary color is black with secondary blue, so I think with this vehicle I want to actually invert it. I believe... Okay, so I'm confirming here. We can see that the secondary color changes the same exact things on this card that it does on the Duke of Death. So I'm thinking that I will actually invert the colors and not do black as the the primary. So we need to figure out what goes with primary color. In this case should be blue, right? And then we go back down to secondary and we just keep it as black, which I actually don't mind. It looks really clean that way, right? We gotta put on the crew emblem. It goes right there on the door. Alright, and roll cage, we do have access to our roll cage. And why is it yellow? I can't even change the color of it. Why is it yellow? Oh well, I guess I'll go with the shunt cage maybe. Is that the better one to go for, or should I just go for the cheaper one? Decisions. I don't know which one to go for. Which ones look better? I don't know. I think I'll go with this one. Yeah, I like that one more. As for the roof, I can do a painted roof, right? Oh, I can put a bunch of different flags on it. Okay, well, I definitely want the painted roof. I don't want any carbon on this vehicle. And I might as well put on a flag just to add some extra color. But the question is, what flag do I use? There's a lot of flags here, and unfortunately, my country's flag, Trinidad, is not here. So, I guess I might as well use the American flag. I'm not going to use the Jamaican flag because that will make my friend Dan a bit happy. Sorry, Dan, if you're watching this, but I'm going to use the American flag. Alright, we're not selling it. As for spoiler, it only has one spoiler option, so I guess we'll use it. It looks clean either way. I do like that spoiler. So, mid-level spoiler, we'll take that. We're gonna completely lower the suspension, fully upgrade the transmission, fully upgrade the turbo, and now for the wheels. Alright, obviously this is a muscle car, so I am going to try and get a good looking muscle type wheel, and I already like the look of that, but I don't think I want to use it. Not in this car. I use that particular wheel all the time. Oh, but these wheels though. Oh, hold up. These wheels actually look really good on this car. I will take those. And I'm going to make them black. That looks so good. That genuinely looks awesome. Right, so now for tires, we go custom tires and bulletproof tires, and we gotta do the blue tire smoke. And now the last thing left to do, oh, wheelie bar. Okay, well, we already got that done from the bumpers, but the last thing is going to be to limo tint out the windows, and that's gonna be this customization complete. I like how this car turned out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Alright, so the one thing that I want to test with this vehicle, seeing that it is a muscle car and it does have access to a wheelie bar, is going to be the wheelie capabilities. I want to see how good it is, considering that when I purchased this vehicle off camera, I tried to do a wheelie and it hardly came off the ground. Now that it is upgraded with a wheelie bar, does it do any better? Hardly. That is hardly any better than it was. Hardly any better than it was. But at least you can actually see it come off the ground now. But I do wish that the wheelie bar did actually help you stay up more, but sadly it does not. Anyways, let us get into the performance stats of the vehicle. So in terms of the top speed, it comes in at 112 miles per hour or 181 kilometers per hour, which isn't bad. It's only 3 kilometers per hour slower than the Duke of Death. So, I mean, already being outshined there. In terms of the drivetrain, it is a rear wheel drive. The weight comes in at 1600 kgs or 3,527 pounds. And in terms of the acceleration, it has good acceleration actually. Similarly to the Duke of Death, the acceleration is pretty good. The handling, I'd say, is a little bit better than the Duke of Death, but considering that it's been outshined by the Duke of Death in a lot of these categories, I'd probably still prefer the Duke of Death's handling over this. And in terms of the braking, well, the braking is pretty moderate for a vehicle of this class, in my opinion. I do think it is good, but it can be a bit better, again, comparing it to the Duke of Death. I mean, the Duke of Death is just the superior version. Like, we can't... Okay, that was a good example of the braking there. Like, it's good. It does stop very quickly, and so does the Duke, but I'd still say the Duke is better with the brakes. It's better in almost every category. So yeah, let's head into the LS car meet now and grab those headlights. Alright, so we are here in the LS car meet, and once again, the only thing we are here for are blue headlights. So let's go on ahead and grab those up immediately. There we go. That is that. We are done. Alright, so now that all of the important stuff is out of the way, we can go on ahead and take a look at this car even further in terms of exterior and interior. Alright, so as for the outside of the car, the vehicle looks really clean. It's a really good, classic looking muscle car. I love the fact that it has a wheelie bar on it. Still, I wish that it actually worked. But yeah, as for the car itself, it looks really good, really clean. Let's take a look at the inside. I did notice that we have an ass bottle while coming into the car, and obviously we have the bars. I forgot what you call it. The things. I forgot. But anyways, the door looks good, the seats look good. This vehicle is a two-door seat, so those seats in the back are actually irrelevant. And yeah, everything else just looks really good. The dashboard looks good, windows, the lights behind the thing, yeah, I mean, so really good looking, classic, old-time interior, which I like. So yeah, that is gonna be pretty much it for the interior, but now we can actually open up all of my doors and take a look at it from the outside. Right, so again, car guys, y'all do not comment if y'all are seeing the video. I need to know what kind of engine these cars run on. I have no idea. Nobody is commenting. I need the assistance. Alright? So again, the interior looks really good. This does have a gear shift, and like I mentioned before, it does have NAS as well. And I think most cars are actually manual in this game, so I mean the gear shift makes sense. Alright, and again, just like the Deco Death, the trunk of this vehicle has a mystery box inside of it. What could be in that box? Nobody knows. What could be in the box of the Deco Death? Nobody knows. We don't know. Alright, but that is going to be it for this vehicle's exterior and interior. And now I would like to get into the explosive resistance. Obviously this is just a regular car, so there is no need to talk about the explosive resistance because it cannot take any sort of explosive damage whatsoever. It dies one from any explosive in the game. Alright? And now we can talk about the extra feature that this car has. And the only extra feature that it has is the fact that it is winnable off of the prize ride from the casino. Sorry, not the prize ride, the mystery prize from the casino wheel. Yes, that's what I meant to say. So yeah, that is, I mean, it's the only feature it has. It's the only extra feature it has. But it's a good feature. There's a chance that you can win it just from getting the mystery prize on the wheel. But yeah. Now that that's all done, let me give my final thoughts on this vehicle. Alright, so comparing it to the Deco Death, it is not worth getting, in my opinion. And well, that is for obvious reasons. One, the Deco Death is so much better defensively, being able to tank a lot of shots with it being armored. It is faster, the handling is better, the braking is better, almost every single stat within the Duke Death is better than the Imponte Dukes. This vehicle cannot beat the Duke Death in any sort of category at all. So, would I recommend getting this vehicle over the Duke Death? Definitely not. But if you want to build it just to build a collection, yeah, I'd suggest go for it. But if not, I wouldn't get it. But with that, yeah, there's nothing else to say, so I'm gonna end this video here for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below, subscribe if you have not, turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos or live streams. Click the link in the description, it will take you straight to all of my individual social links. My name is _2001, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, have a great one. See you all later. Goodbye.